Peppin-Shaw, it's a ewe flock forum, and it's about sharing ideas between growers within the region that are obviously spread across long distances around the hay district.
Most grazers don't get out very often. I think getting out and be able to talk with each other, and even in, like there's several growers here, they'll be talking, oh, I've got this problem at home, and then some bloke will say, well, that's how you fix it. Just interaction between graziers and farmers, it's a very good day to learn and swap ideas.
Oh, it's fantastic at the moment. Yeah, we're seeing wool prices at record levels, and that's coupled with a high mutton price and a high lamb price. So it's a good time to be in the sheep industry.
The main thing that I'm looking at is obviously as the meat assessor, but I'm also looking on behalf or in the eyes of a commercial crossbred breeder and their purpose for crossbred industries down the track.
Coming from Western Australia to see the different environments, how quickly it changes. WA, pretty much the country stays pretty much the same apart from soil type. Here, the different herbages, the different grasses that the sheep eat, it's really, the different growers and breeders, they're producing a sheep that suits their environment, and it's great to see.
The idea behind the assessors is to still have someone in the professional side of the industry sharing advice and looking over sheep as if to assist the growers in what they may or may not need to work on, and just help them, guide them to where they think they should be.
It's not a competition though, they're just giving their comments on the animals. As you saw with Jared, he was sort of looking as a buyer coming into a property buying sheep to go back to the Eastern Riverines or for first cross breeding or a terminal sire breeding operations. And Courtney, having a stud merino background, was more discussing about from the sheep and the finer points.
Riverina Local Land Services is a supporter of the Peppin-Shaw Riverina Ewe Forum. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to be involved with a local event that's very significant. It's very much for the landholders to feel like that they can openly ask questions, and also when we're on the various places that they can feel free about talking about some of their issues, and we've certainly had that.
We've seen some good profitable sheep. People seem to be going for a bigger bodied sheep. Fertility is a crucial measure here, and everyone's cutting what seems to be around a 20 micron, a little bit lower, a little bit higher, but it's really about having that robust sheep that can do well in these environmental conditions.
There's been little critique along the way because everyone is really doing a great job of how they want to grow their sheep and breed their sheep.
The ewes basically are just a good, they're long bodied, they've got depth of body, they're very attractive to the crossbred breeders going on for first cross and second cross lambs, which gives the guys options for what to do with their calf sheep, what they do with their older sheep. It just opens up options for them. They don't necessarily have to chop the heads off them to make money, which is, at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want as many options as you can, because if the season changes, you can maximise the money you get for it.
You also get to look at some innovative ideas. We've been looking at drones over these last 2 days.
We've got 8 of them in our kit. We use them every day for different things, from checking water, spotting stocks, crop mapping, weed identification, checking application of chemicals a week after a spray, that sort of thing.
The wealth of knowledge that come on Peppin-Shaw is very favourable for a young person in the industry. You also have other young people in the industry that come along where you can talk to them and network with them.
I enjoy working with young people and training the young jackaroos each year, which is important to this business. It's a bit of a dying breed now, so training the next managers is important. You get a lot of fulfilment, seeing them develop and progress over the course of a year.
I find it interesting the continual improvement, and there seems to be, I heard a few people mention it yesterday, there's a desire to leave the land in better condition than what people found it, and so it's a good community spirit and sustainable spirit, so it really motivates me to work in the industry.
It's just fantastic to see so many young people coming in the industry in the last 2 or 3 years. That age group from 18 to 32, 35, they've got a serious amount of passion, and it's just fantastic. I think the industry is going to be served very well in the future.